Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Aquarius and we're doing your love general reading for the month of December. So it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out any of the other readings on the rest of the channel. So you can check out for your sun, rising, moon, Venus, whatever you feel called to, or you can wait for a future reading, and perhaps that will resonate. And I say December, but this is a timeless reading. So we all are not going to have everything manifest at the same time. I'm just using December as the timeline that I'm reading for. But if you stumble across this reading at another point, or, you see this reading and it resonates, perhaps it's already happened for you, or it's something that's predicting that will happen. Take it as it is, okay? So keep that in mind when you tune into the reading. So let's go. Sorry, I can't talk. Mercury is in shadow. And you know how that affects me. I'm a Gemini rising. So, the words are going to get a bit loose. Okay, Spirit. Can you give me some cards for Aquarius regarding their love life for the month of December? What is happening? Okay, so the King of Cups actually did come, and the Knight of Swords came out in the pre-shuffle for you, Aquarius. So let's line them up. When I said that, I was getting that line from that song. It's Cardi B and someone else, but the line is, we're gonna line them up. So I don't know what that's about for you, Aquarius. Like, I'm feeling like these are multiple people, but I hear suitors in my head. You're gonna line them up. Like, I don't know if this is exes. Like, it's not giving me good vibe. Like, it's not giving me you're pleased to see these people, especially where we've got the 7 of Wands here. Like, you're ready to go to town. You ain't playing around. You ain't messing around. You ain't fucking around. I'm hearing, that New York meme when she's on a date and she's like, I want this. I want my eggs cracked. I want my last name dropped, which means I want to be married. I ain't fucking around. And I feel like this is the kind of energy in this reading. Like, we've got the Chariot at the bottom of it. So let me go through the spread. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the 7 of Wands. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Chariot. Yeah, so there's a lot of people here in this reading. We've got King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So you got plenty of options, all different signs. All we're missing is fire. But I see that the fire is coming from you, Aquarius, with the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Because this is the kind of energy from the moment I started the reading, where I started talking and the messages I channeled. I feel like you're fired up. You're feisty, You're ready to go. You're like, I don't know if this is because Pluto is now moved into your sign. So the vibe is completely changed, and we do have, I believe, Mars in Leo at the moment. So I don't know if that's affecting you, Aquarius. If you have prominent fire signs in your chart, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But, I feel like you're like, enough with the good time, Aquarius. Enough with the get along to, fit along. You're not doing that anymore. You're very direct. You're about your business, which is very air in general. Air and the fire are pretty direct people. So I think with these people that are coming towards you, I think the phrase I'm hearing is, you need to come correct. Otherwise, you're going to get this stick, You're going to get battered off. You're going to get buoyed off. You're just like, nah, I'm not dealing with you. Like, do not waste my time. I don't have time for this, So I don't know if this period, because Pluto has been in Capricorn for, I think, 20 odd years. And Pluto is going to be in Aquarius for the next 20 odd years. The lessons that you've learnt, the boundaries that you've learnt, You know, you might want to check out the Capricorn reading. It may be relevant for you, but you're just like, yeah, I don't really care about, like, miss me with the small talk, tell me what you want, rah, 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 and either we move forward or we don't. Let's get it cracking or we don't. Move out the way. There's no niceties, there's no pleasantries. I'm feeling like you're quite in your masculine energy. So I think, you know, some femininity is needed. Maybe I'm talking to the, you know, to the masculines. That doesn't mean just men, but like, you know, you're kind of on your boss shit. You're just like, you know what? Listen, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. The Chariot. Does it work? Do we align? You know, you got King of Cups, who is very, you know, supportive. He's in touch with his emotions, but he's grounded. He's not ruled by them. So, which can work well, but I think with the fire energy you've got, you need a little bit of balance, because otherwise I think this King of Cups will think, you know, tone it down, carve it down, you know. And then we've got the Knight of Swords, you know, which is very fast-paced, very quick thinking energy. So I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, you know. You may be fired up, charged up, and you're like, I'm ready to go, heading towards King of Cups. You know, I'm ready for my person. I'm ready for my other half. I'm ready. I'm going towards it. Yeah, I'm going towards it. But remember your boundaries. 7 of Wands. You know, don't just let anyone in. Don't open your heart to anyone. Knight of Pentacles here. Reminder from Spirit, take it slow. I'm a big believer of nothing that comes in quick stays. You know, if it comes in quick, it leaves just as quickly. If it's hard work, it takes a long time, there's progression, Knight of Pentacles energy, then it will last the test of time. It will have longevity. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. Whoever you come across, if they're wanting to move fast, you know, very whirlwind energy, gaslight energy, that's not a sign of someone that's going to be around for a long time. That's more of a sign of, you know, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to keep this balance. You know, we've got this with the Chariot, with the 2 Sphinxes here. They're moving in 2 directions, but you've got to maintain the hold, the balance to go forward. And I think even if this may not be another person, this could be all elements of yourself that you've got to keep in line, that you've got to keep in check, you know. Keep in touch with your emotions. Don't get ruled by them. Don't get, you know, carried off away with them, overthinking. Don't ignore them either. Be in touch with them. Feel your feelings, but then move forward. Engage your thoughts, your logic, but not too fast, you know. Knight of Pentacles. Think things through. Key into your intuition, your discernment. Boundary up. Keep your boundaries up, yeah? Don't build a wall, but you know, there's a line. Don't let people cross that. Don't bend for people. You have a boundary for a reason. If they're not happy about it, that's their problem. And this way you can move forward. Okay. So let's get an oracle message from Spirit. Let's move along because we've got a few cards here. Let me get more in the space. Okay, Spirit, can I have an oracle card? Or further... Oh, okay, I'll just take them. So we've got Never Ending Story at the bottom of the deck. We've got TikTok. And we've got Milk and Honey. Yeah, I feel this is kind of like similar energy of like the balance you need to keep, Aquarius. Like, I think you don't want to rush with the Knight of Swords. You're not rushing, you know. There's pace, you know, intention, moving forward. Like, I feel like this is the masculine energy, and then the milk and honey is the feminine energy. Enjoying our time, attracting. You don't need to force people to see who you are, to understand you. They either get it or they don't. You know? And if they don't, that's their problem. They're missing out. Because you're fabulous. You're amazing. You know this. You don't need to convince anyone otherwise. So, with this never-ending story at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is something perhaps that you have gone around in your head about. You know, you can see... Sorry, it's not very clear in the camera. So let me move things up. You can see that she's frustrated. Her head is in her hands, where she's probably been thinking over, going back and forth. But I feel for you, Aquarius, the advice is there's no going back and forth. We've got the 3 and the 7 here in the card, which is a 10, which means endings, leading to new beginnings. You're not going back and forth about this with anybody. You know, if they don't see your worth, if they don't understand you, you're not going to explain. Leave people where they are. You know, if they don't get it, they're not for you. You've done enough work. You've done enough healing. You know your worth. You know, you're not people pleasing. You know, you're not trying to make someone love you. You're not trying to make someone like you, frankly. That doesn't mean you want to be unliked, but it's just like, this is who I am. And if you're finding it hard to understand who I am, maybe it's just not for you to understand, really, is it? You know? Because there's people that you come across in life and they just don't get it. Have you ever been in those kind of relationships, friendships, and it's like hard work? And yet you're doing the work to try and, to build something. And at the end of the day, I think you only realize this when it's over. It's like, why am I doing this? Why am I, frankly, the only one trying to make something work? Why am I doing this? And there are people that you come across in life where it's just, you just gel. It's like a past life connection. It's like you've known them before. It's something you've known from the past. Like, it's just, you just sync. You're in sync, you know? You say something, they get it, you know? You know, when you're talking about something you're describing, they just get the imagery. They just get it. They just zone in. And it's just like 2 peas in a pod. But with other people, it's hard work. And I think you're more now understanding, like, I know my people. My people will get me. I feel like this is like, you know, with your tribe. Your people will get you. Your tribe will get you. Your soul tribe will understand you. They will understand where you're coming from because they've either had a similar experience, gone through a similar awakening, on a similar route or path. They've done the work. They've been doing the healing. And a lot of the time, I think, Aquarius, you've been dealing with people who haven't done the healing and they have no intention of. It may be sparked from your experience with them, but, you know, I wouldn't hold my breath on some of them. So you're now shifting into alignment where, you know, you're spotting these people. You're spotting these people that have this mindset and you're not wasting any time on them. You're cutting through the bullshit to the ones that are in alignment with you, that create this milk and honey energy. Fun times. Again, 6 of Cups energy. Childhood, nostalgia. You know, as a child, how it was just so easy to get along, to make friends. And as you grow as an adult, apparently, like, it's quite hard. I say apparently, I don't think, like, it really depends on where you are, your mindset, you know. I think as adults, probably people have more covers, more layers. Whereas as children, we're open. We're not hiding anything. We're honest. We're direct. I want this. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas adults is more, it's cloak and dagger. But you're just like, you're seeing through the trees and you're just like, okay, I see you. I feel the vibe. I sense the energy. I check my intuition. My body tells me, no, you're not for me. My body says, yeah, I can vibe with this person. So I feel like this is what's happening, what's playing out for you in December, Aquarius. Like, you're about your business. You are not letting anyone knock you off your path. You've reached a stage where you know what you want. And you're willing to wait however long it takes for the right people to enter your life and the right person. But you know it's coming. You know you're heading towards it. But it may just take some time. But you're going to keep going and you're going to keep maintaining your balance until you get there. And you will get there, Aquarius. So this is the reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated for you, please give it a like, please share it, and please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know in the comment section how it resonated. If this is something that you've already experienced, you've already worked through, or you feel like you have this sense it hasn't happened yet, but you feel the vibe. Let me know. So this is the reading for December, and I'll catch you next time.